right, welcome back, guys. Welcome back to the channel. If you haven't already, I need you to smash the subscribe button below so you can follow all of our stuff. We've got great content coming out. Investments, laundromats, short-term rentals, long-term rentals, house flipping, everything to do with real estate investing, creative finance around real estate investing, lending money. We're doing it here on this channel. Okay, today we're headed back to one of our clients, one of our coaching clients, Jeff. He's also in our community, in the Fearless Flipping community. Shameless plug, if you haven't joined the Fearless Flipping community, find the link in the description or the comments below. Join it. It's completely free to get tons and tons of real estate investment training. There's courses, hours of courses, and we got a free weekly coaching call. You come on there, ask questions about the content, anything you need. Check it out, Fearless Flipping. We're headed back to Aiken, South Carolina to take a look at one of Jeff's properties. Jeff has been with us for about 6-7 months, and to date he's got a short-term rental, a long-term rental, and he's got some deals in the pipeline. Matter of fact, he just got one under contract 2 days ago, an awesome wholesale. But today is the day that Jeff's first Airbnb, a short-term rental, is going live. Okay, it's huge. It's huge for him. It's a huge, I just know that this house is going to do so well. It's in such a great location. They've done such a good job taking care of it. And I know it's going to blow him up, and I know it's going to give him that drive he needs to stay out of the rat race, to stay focused on real estate. I mean, the guy's just started in real estate, had no background just a couple of months ago. He's doing deals. He owns real estate. He's going to cash flow incredibly. It's an awesome property. So we're going to drive up there and we're going to see Jeff, because that's what we do. If you're one of my clients, if you're in my sphere, if you're in my community, I am going to ensure 100% that you are successful at everything that you want to do. So stick with us. We're going to pull up here in just a second, getting off the highway, and let's go see Jeff. See you guys in a minute.
What do you think about the front door here? Do you think I should replace this door?
No, I would just paint it a really pretty color.
Think you can just paint over that and it'll be fine?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you could get a new door, but it's going to be, $500,
That's
350 bucks for the door, 150 bucks to put it in.
That's what Aaron was saying.
I would put a peephole on it and a Ring doorbell,
On this door?
Yeah, you can get a peephole, or you can just have it, you can just drill it and then screw it from both sides.
Yeah, I was like, pull it. Okay.
Yep, so it kind of collapses on itself. That way it's good for the guests to live here that can see outside.
Yeah.
But I would figure out a Ring doorbell solution right here too.
Yeah.
Ding. Lighting looks good, right?
This fixture, I'm not so sure about.
Change it, right? Ceiling fan in the bedroom.
These fixtures are nice.
I know.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, get rid of that one.
Here, come here in the bedroom. I'll show you too.
Slick ceilings. I like a ceiling without any texture treatment.
Yeah, like the little
popcorn knockdown or knockdown. Yeah.
Like in here, these
double closets.
So he's got these shelves. We're thinking for space, we'll put the dresser in here.
Yeah.
That way we can free up more space out in here.
Queen bed, king bed. What do you think?
Queen.
Yep.
We have a queen.
Perfect.
Yeah. I think the king would take it all up.
Yeah,
so
we just
the queen
feel
would
like
be
Yep.
perfect.
I mean, a fresh coat of paint. See how the paint's like a little yellowy?
Yeah.
The white paint. Because I was like, you could probably get away with not painting the trim and doors, but it would look so good and fresh with a good fresh coat of paint.
Right.
This is all good, man.
The shower looks good.
Yeah.
Dude, great water pressure too. I'm a big fan of water pressure.
Me too.
Probably should put a new toilet lid on there.
Yep.
Clean it.
Or even.
What do you think about this?
I would take it off and get. So we could tell Raymundo remove this. It's gonna pull like paper from the sheetrock and stuff off because of the glue. But remove this and trash this, and then he'll fix the wall a little bit, sand it and paint it when he paints the house, and then you guys get a nice framed mirror. That's what I would do.
Oh, like a smaller one, you think?
Yeah, or even this size, but it's got a frame, We
Yeah.
go to Home Goods or At Home, spend $99, get a really pretty mirror framed.
Gotcha. This is cool too, I like this little.
Yep. I would even get a new toilet.
All together?
ADA height, you know, like chair height toilet, 120, 130 bucks.
Okay.
And just have it here. And then when you buy it, you go buy it at Lowe's and then buy the extra, they call it the O-ring wax seal. They're sold right next to the toilets. I'll send you screenshots. You can just have it here and Raymundo will swap it out when he's here. Do you have any wall color that you think of?
I was thinking like something just a tad lighter.
Yep.
But I haven't really, I mean, that's been my only thought process this far. So this color right here was the old color, which is on the other 2-1 side. The whole 2-1 side's this color.
Yep. Demo anything first. I would, you know, to be honest, I'd probably take these blinds down. Maybe not, but what I would do is this is what we've done in the past, is I put them all the way up here and I actually take this off and open this up, take them off, wrap them with a piece of plastic and put living room window 1, you know, so I know it's coming here. And I would do it each one and stack them on the floor. That way the painter can get all the way in here. Or else I know you and you're gonna see that yellow paint behind there where the white meets it, it's gonna drive you crazy.
Yeah.
So prepping, right, getting it ready for paint.
Okay.
Don't worry about, the painters will take all the outlets and switch plate covers off. They'll do that. And they'll take the blinds down and put them back up if we want them to. And that's what I would just say, hey, I want these down and back up. He might just charge us a little more, but it'll save you some time.
Yeah.
Not painting the ceiling, I wouldn't even worry about that. I mean, if you paint this, the ceiling looks great, I wouldn't touch it. But normally we would take down the HVAC registers and things like that just so we're not painting around them. I'd have him take off all the, he'll do it, but doorknobs, he'll take all these off to paint the doors and hang the doors back up. Oh, look, you got touch-up paint in here. There's trim and wall paint right there.
Yeah, but
Nah, you want a different color anyway.
I don't know what is that.
Yeah, it'll match. It's flat walls. I do flat walls and satin trim. The flat walls, people don't love them but it hides everything, right? And
what's a flat wall?
So the type of paint, like this is kind of the sheen on it. This is satin, this is flat. Sometimes people do high gloss or an eggshell, the type of finish. But I like the flat walls like this because it hides everything. You can't see the imperfections and it touches up so well. You can paint these walls flat, open that paint bucket in 2 years from now, it's been in the shed, stir it up and touch it up and it blends perfectly. Whereas a different sheen like an eggshell or a semi-gloss or something like that, it really shows when the sun hits it where you touched it up.
Yeah. No problem.
Man, I love these crepe myrtles. Remember, we just left, so 3 things that are must-haves for an Airbnb backyard. 1, it's got to be private, or private as you can. Look back there, super private. 2, it's got to be fenced in, which you got.
Yep.
And 3, all you need is a space that's safe for a small dog to pee and poop, if you allow pets.
Yeah.
Because that's what people are looking for. I'm bringing my Shih Tzu. I don't want it to go out in the woods in the backyard and be hit by a snake or something like that, or big dogs.
Yeah.
This hits every single thing. You got sprinklers.
Yeah.
This is perfect, Jeff. This is exactly what you need.
Yeah.
I would put a little table and chairs right there.
Yeah.
So it's out of the sun. And think about it. Some people smoke cigarettes or whatever.
Yeah.
And we don't want them in the house.
Right.
So why not have a table and chairs out here?
Yeah.
It gives them the nudge that says, smoke out here, please.
I want to do some pine straw like around the siding of the house just to kind of clear all this stuff up. On the fence side, you see this?
Yep.
I feel like that's got to get.
I would just run it from there to there, a new run. I wouldn't do the whole thing.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, bro, this is
Just got to replace.
$20 a linear foot. We'll send the guy out here. So this is, I don't know, $500. New fence, done.
Yeah.
And that's going to be there for a long time. I would probably get the house washed.
Yeah.
And I can give you a couple good guys for that.
Okay.
Inexpensive guys. Thinking of it from an investment standpoint, I might put gutters on it. So that's what you're getting right here is all this, when the rain just pours off, that's why it's all washed out right here. And we're obviously getting some moisture on the block. For a long-term investment, You know, $3.
I didn't even notice that. Yeah.
$3 a linear foot. So it's just, you know, it's just cutting in right here, and then that's why you got moss here, because it's water up in there when it rains. That's not something that would prevent you from renting it. Just thinking from an investment standpoint, it would probably cost you $750 to put gutters on the whole building for both sides.
I didn't even notice that. Yeah. The guy who did the inspection, you see those little plastic things around the pipes?
Mm-hmm. The boots.
He said the boots are kind of deteriorated. Those need to be replaced.
Yep.
So.
Roofer can do that.
Or he's like, you could too if you wanted to get up there.
I'm like, nah, I'm good. See, that's not how my insurance works.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't have that medical insurance stuff. I don't go up on roofs anymore. Looks absolutely great. I think it is an incredible investment. I really, really do.
On the other side, we were thinking about like this fence. Like, I'm not really sure why this one's like smaller.
Yeah.
Like to.
Either they wanted the aesthetic of it, or they went cheaper.
Yeah.
Right, because it's half the size. I would 100%, if you're gonna spend money, I would privacy fence this in.
Bring it up to the same height.
Yeah, 6-foot privacy fence. Probably $17 a linear foot for labor and materials. So you could take you could walk it or take a tape measure to come up with an estimate.
Yeah.
You know, under $20.
Yeah.
Gate would be probably $400 or $500 right there. $1,400 for new privacy fence run. Mm-hmm. Maybe $1,500 for that back, you know, all together.
Sure. What do you think about this the ground?
Nothing's gonna grow under here in the summertime because of the shade.
Yeah.
So honestly, I'd put 100 bales of pine straw down, make it look pretty, and it's gonna be, you know, once a year.
Yeah.
Or just leave it natural. Like I said, you could also get like 16 by 16 like paver stones from Lowe's and build you like a little 6x6 pad right here and put a table and chairs right here.
Yeah.
So they can sit and have a glass of wine, smoke cigarettes,
Yeah.
look at their phone while the dog pees, you know, something to do out here.
Yeah.
And it's something that you can do. You don't have to hire anybody to do it. You can do it weekend afternoon.
Yeah.
You ever seen like when people cut these crepe myrtles down to just like knuckles?
Yeah.
These are these trees.
Yeah.
So in the spring or the fall, you could cut them back to knuckles, and then everything would grow in here. But you'd lose this shade, which is pretty nice.
Yeah, that's what we were just kind of talking about. Like, do we want the shade, or do we want sun to come in to like grow something in here? Or...
Right.
So
I always think about too, if you're gonna allow pets, if they go outside, I don't want them to walk through mud and then back in the house.
Yeah.
If somebody's here for a week and they don't care about their dog walking around, you know. So that's why I do only pine straw, because it gives you a layer.
You think pine straw the entire thing, or just like, really?
I'm psycho though. I mean, it's $6, $5 a bale. You get, you know, I don't know, 50 bales out of here. It's a couple $100 and it covers everything. You get the mosquito man to come spray too. Fall or spring, I think you can do them both, but a lot of times they'll cut these back to knobs. Yeah. And they'll grow back really quick and throw some shade back over here. Looks really good. Yeah. Can we go in the back?
Yeah, back still, I got a guy, he gave me like a 3-hour window. He's gonna come over and
oh yeah.
3 hour, so I just don't know what to do with like the limbs and stuff. I don't know who to call, and I don't got the right stuff.
Talk about this stuff?
Yeah.
I'd throw it over that back fence.
Well, it's mine. So that's my property, so it's like, that's the part I need cleaned out too.
Oh yeah. Wow, dude. This is like a whole nother living space.
Yeah.
I mean, just adding a 6-foot privacy fence created this whole other private living space. I mean, you don't have to now, but we were just talking about this morning, like, okay, a proven method, this thing makes money. What if people stay here for the Masters this year? The next year, if you make some money, you can invest it in this property. Yeah. Like, a covered patio back here, or a cornhole, you know what I mean? A place where people can use this space.
Yeah.
This is really nice.
Yeah. It will be nice once all the gets out of here.
Yeah, that's all right. Have you already got pictures shot, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's what I would do is, this is green wood, we call it, because it's still really fresh. Mm-hmm. So you can't paint it or stain it right now because it's got to dry out a little bit. Okay. So I would give this 2 months, maybe even 3 months, and you'll see it'll start to turn a little bit grayer and stuff like that. And then either you or hire somebody to stain it or water seal it. And the cheapest way to do it would be to go either buy or rent like a backpack sprayer or a pump sprayer and fill it with Thompson's water seal. You don't have to stain it a color. And you could just soak the whole thing down just constantly. Buy a couple gallons of that. And you can buy all that for like $50 or less at Lowe's and have the pump sprayer. But it'll give you 5 more years of worrying about this. As where if you don't do anything to it, it'll look great for a couple years, but the pickets will start warping and it'll get gray and black, and you'll pressure wash it and then stain it. But if you give this thing 90 days and then hit it with some water seal, it'll give you years and years and years of life.
Yeah. And I'm gonna hit this whole side with
pine straw.
Yeah.
All right, the Ring camera.
Rings up. Yep.
Looks great. Gutter relocated. Looks great.
Yep.
You got the Ring up on your phone?
Yep.
Oh, it's awesome.
Yep. Yep. So I get notified when somebody steps into the driveway.
That's really good. That's excellent.
Yep.
You'll get to the point where you'll keep it recording, and if but I get so many of them.
That's what I'm saying. Like I get it so much.
Now, and you can set it. You can set it to drag where it's really only if they get right here.
Yeah.
And then eventually I turn off alerts. And like I have Ring doorbells too, so like I've got it to where if they press the doorbell, I get alert, but if they walk in front of it, I don't, because it's too many alerts. All right, we're here with Jeff, and we're about to go inside his first Airbnb, his first short-term rental. We're about to get the wow factor right now. Let's go in and see it. I can't wait. Here we go.
I'll let you go in first.
Woo! This is it. Holy cow. I love the couch.
Right?
That's it. That's it, Jeff.
Folds out.
So it pulls out sleeper. So it increases your, wow.
Yep.
Really, really good. So it increases the number of people that can stay here. This is a 1-bed, 1-bath. But now, the kids, you can bring kids with you and have a place for them to stay. You can bring another couple, combine up on it. It looks really good, Jeff. I love the neutral white walls.
Yeah.
I think that was important.
Yep, that's what I was going for. Not too white, but just like a soft white.
So all the pops of color show up.
Yeah.
These countertops are in here, right?
Yep. Countertops, appliances, sink, cabinets, everything.
It looks great. It looks really, really good. Yeah. Is this light work?
Yeah. That one.
Perfect. Yep. Bam. Perfect, dude. That's all they need right there. There's no dressers in a hotel room. Yeah. You live out of a suitcase, right? You have a place to put them. You have a little bit of stuff there and the shelves in there. That's all they need. That's what I mean. But if you put a dresser in here, it'd be overcrowded.
Yeah, it'd just be a lot
for a room. It would just be like, oh, like I'm living here. And something else to clean, something else to buy, something else to get scratched. I have both of these in a house somewhere.
The exact ones?
Exact ones.
You get it from at home?
Yeah, of course. I get everything from at home.
Exactly. It's that place.
My wife does, right? Exactly. Done.
Bathroom.
Super clean. That's the most important thing. It's clean. Man, you're gonna make money in here. Make money in here.
Good.
This is really, really cool. All right, let's look at this listing. All right, so what we're doing is Jeff is about to list this on Airbnb, VRBO, etc. And we're gonna pull up some of my listings and his listings and go through and make sure that we're setting him up for success. All right, guys, thank you for watching that video. I've got an update on Jeff's Airbnb. It's about 60 days since that video was shot. We're sitting here today with the update, and Jeff is absolutely crushing it. His little 1-bedroom Airbnb in Aiken, South Carolina has been completely booked since this video right now. He's slammed, and he's gotten lucky because it's been I think 2 guests have stayed there, but one is just keeps extending and extending. Jeff has done thousands of dollars. I mean, like $6,000-7,000+ in revenue right off the bat, like in the first 60 days, and his house is booked for the next little foreseeable future. And I just want to tell you guys, Jeff was scared to do it. Jeff didn't want to do it. He was worried. He's still worried right now. But today, Jeff is in Europe with his wife, traveling around, having a great holiday, a great time, while his rental, his duplex that he bought, half of it paying long-term rent, and then he looked at his exit strategies and he chose a short-term rental on the other half of the duplex and is absolutely printing cash right now, helping Jeff carry the property and giving him the confidence to move forward and let's find another one. I'm going to put a link to the Airbnb in the description of this video. Remember, if you're ever in Aiken, South Carolina, or in the Augusta, Georgia area, maybe you can stay at one of Jeff's Airbnbs. Send a comment below. Tell me if you've ever been to Aiken. Tell me what you think about it. This place is right in downtown Aiken, near the alley, walking distance or a quick Uber. Absolutely awesome. But remember, if Jeff can do it, you can do it. And if you need help, guys, reach out, drop a comment right now and tell me what kind of videos that you want to see, what kind of content. We're doing all kinds of things. We've got laundromats, apartment complex flips, house flips, long-term rentals. We have a massive multi-million-dollar short-term rental portfolio that's absolutely crushing it right now. If you're interested, send me a message, comment below, please. And the most important thing, subscribe to our channel. It's really helping us grow. It's giving us the motivation to keep making you guys content like this. And I'll see you on the next video.